everyone. Alana Corso, managing broker, co-founding partner of Dwell Realtors, coming to you this week to chat about my 2021 market predictions. So first off, Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody's hoping that 2021 is a better year than 2020. It's definitely was a crazy one, and I'm excited to bring you my first vlog of the year and be able to wish you a heartfelt and happy new year to everybody. Hope everybody is staying healthy and safe and sane. God knows we all need some sanity. Anyways, so last year I made some 2020 market predictions, and then at the end of the year I did a recap to see if those predictions were accurate. And while I always say that at the top of my Christmas list for Santa to bring is a crystal ball, it sadly never comes. Maybe because crystal balls don't exist. So anyways, it is still good fun to make some predictions and see where my thoughts are for the real estate market here on the San Francisco Peninsula. So first things first. So let's talk single family homes and where do I think that prices are going to go for single family homes in 2021? I actually think they're going to stay flat. So I think as a surprise to many people, the market actually improved a bit in 2020, and which is kind of a surprise in a global pandemic. But the stock market, which our market is closely related to, was up, and that made our market go up. I think the long-term effects of the pandemic, or I guess more near-term in this coming year, are a little uncertain economy-wise, and so I think that our market can just hang in there, which for buyers and sellers, actually, if we're not having crazy movement up or down, it helps everybody. Kind of a nice level market would be great. Our inventory levels for single family homes, I think they're going to be flat as well. There's not an enormous amount. There is some new construction on the peninsula, but there's really no land to build new single family homes, not a huge influx. As much as people say there's a mass exodus of people leaving the Bay Area, there's not. So that doesn't free up a lot of inventory here. So I don't think we're going to see any crazy movements down or up for the available houses in inventory in single family homes. You can see my puppy in the background. Next, let's talk about condos and townhouses. So condos and townhouses, the market was relatively flat in 2020. So in 2021, I think that the condo townhouse market is also going to stay flat. I don't think it's going to change dramatically one way or the other. Some of the big pipeline, the new construction projects, they've been brought to market. There'll be a few more, but when you get that inventory added to the market, it helps kind of level out prices, keep them kind of steady. So I don't see any crazy movements with with townhouse and condominium prices either. Inventory with condos and townhouses, I actually am going to make a guess, and I think that the inventory, the level of condos and townhouses that get sold increases. I think there'll be more, again, we do see more of those projects that have been in the pipeline, adding to the queue. I think you'll see, the secondary market for condos and townhouses. I think, with interest rates being so low, there could be people selling condos to make that move into a single family home. So that'll be an interesting one to watch. This is kind of a funny one to add, but interest rates. Where do I think interest rates are going to go? They are historically low, like low. Like you can get a 30-year fixed with some lenders below 3%. So if you haven't refied, please refi or reach out to me for a lender if you'd like a recommendation. They're busy, but we just refied and locked in 33% for 30-year fixed, which is pretty outstanding. I mean, you can talk to many people who have seen interest rates in the teens in their lifetime. So to be below 5% and below 3% is outstanding. But where do I think interest rates are going to go for the year? I think we have a new president coming into office in January. I think there will be some stock market volatility and some interest rate, volatility with that. There always kind of is with these kind of changes and changes, and we are still sadly in our global pandemic. And although the vaccinations are slowly coming out, and working for our first line responders right now, and hopefully will start to trickle down to the other groups that desperately need them, I think we're going to see interest rates probably by the end of the year come up slightly. I think when they were at 5%, no one could say, oh, they'll go down even further, because no one could envision it, and they did. But I think this might be the floor on our money, and that they have to kind of come up from here. So that's my prediction. Curious to hear your thoughts on where you think the overall market and economy are going. Drop me a line, comment below. As always, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you can get these videos delivered directly to you. Take care. Again, Happy New Year, and I look forward to seeing you next week.